So this is a car guy dilemma. Jaguar brings in one only, this is the first one in the country, RS, and says that I can have it for the afternoon. Well, under no circumstances am I ever going to test a car that way. But this is the first RS I've ever seen, and it's one of one, and I don't know when we're going to get it again. So we're going to drive it. So at 1,725 kilos, it's far from the funky chunky monkey that a lot of German sedans are. They're actually making an effort here to not only put in power, but combine it with agility. What could be wrong with that? Decent driving position. Let's start it. Now, doesn't that just hold promise and hope and a good afternoon ahead? Let's take it for a drive. So straight out of the hole, it tells you that it does have some more power. The excellent paddle shift gearbox actually blips the throttle for you as you gear down for this light. The thing is that we've been told we can't drive on the highway. We're going to have to work hard to be able to find a spot to use 550 horsepower and 550 foot-pounds of torque. But as we get over there, just take a look around the cockpit. The blue stitching on the very fine black leather that's absolutely throughout this place is gorgeous to look at. When you look at the instrumentation, the binnacle, the steering wheel, it's all in a matte finish, none of that shiny plastic stuff that you don't want. If you've spent any time in a Jaguar before, everything falls to hand in exactly the same way. What we have here is an RS. So it's everything that the R was, but just a little bit more. One of the stated features of this car are the sport bucket seats, and they are very, very containing, but extremely comfortable. You know, that's not easy to do. There are companies that spend years perfecting that one thing. Jaguar has hit it out of the park again with this one. And when you wrap a cockpit in leather completely, even the headliner in beautiful soft leather, the new car smell in here is absolutely intoxicating. As far as noise, vibration, and harshness is concerned, well, it sounds like a luxury car in here with the windows done up. And don't even ask me about the stereo because it hasn't been on all day and it's not going on. But if you need it to make some noise, all you have to do is switch down to and do one of those. Oh God, I scared myself on that one. Are you okay, buddy? That hollow sound was Joe's head knocking on the A-pillar. Oh, just listen to that. Oh, I could do this all day long. Oh, now we can go through various modes here, and although it's ridiculous, we have the car for just a very short period of time. We're going to bring up the checkered flag, and that means sport mode. In sport mode, the transmission optimizes the engine's power, so you'll find that the shift bands are just a little bit narrower. And whatever the engine is not doing for you, the program has opened it up for you so that you can get all 550 horsepower. And the fact that we're not allowed to drive it on the highway is just a crying shame, wouldn't you agree? But the way this car was delivered in French Racing Blue, which is another tip of the hat to Jaguar. Why would you call it French Racing Blue? But that's exactly what it is. Think Bugatti. In this color with black wheels, this has to be the toughest kid on the block by far. Well, what we know is a relatively quiet road we've gotten to now, and we get to go around some corners. Still have to obey a fairly conservative speed limit, but in between the signs, we can do that. Oh man, it feels good to drive something with pure breeding like this. Engineers spent a lot of time in this car just trying to figure out feel, ergonomics. So when you put your foot down, it feels a certain way. The way that your hands fall to the steering wheel, the way that the paddle shifters fall to your hands. It's all been really well thought out. This is on a whole other level. This is Aston Martin good. This is Vanquish good. This is top of the line BMW good. This is Porsche Panamera good. No, better than Porsche Panamera. So you have to ask yourself, do you need a car like this? No. But do you want a car like this? I'm being serious now. I want this car. In fact, I'm taking it.